Hey everybody, this is Linda and welcome to Lenny P's Place. I'm here with the flip through of the journal that I made for the Open Collab hosted by Susan at Susan House Art and Sherry at Turquoise Dreaming. It was a paper bag journal and we used the hashtag paper bag journal pages. So anyway, we post on Friday, so even though today is April the 1st, I have just now finished my journal. So I just wanted to do a flip through and show you how it turned out. And so some of it you've already seen. I can't remember what I showed and what I didn't, so I'm just going to start from the beginning and show the whole thing. So this is the outside, and I used some old vintage trim here, and I put some lace around, and this is a piece of upholstery fabric. And on the back I put my stamp, I don't know what that was, and I continued the lace all the way around. And then here on the front I used I think I already told you, but I'll tell you again. I used this stamp here from Creative Expressions, and it's designed by Sam Poole. And it's a wonderful stamp. I love it. So anyway, I used this one, 1842, and stamped it on a piece of an old grain sack. I used Sorry to close it, and I used a little rough edge trim down the side here, kind of fluffy, I guess. Anyway, I'll go inside, and I used a piece of burlap paper here for a pocket, just made a little ruffle here. And I used an old library card and put the date and hashtag paper bag journal pages and who hosted it and when it was done. So that's that. Piece of toile here. Toile, however you say it. And I just put a little poem there. And then over here I have a belly band with just a little piece of paper. I think it was just, yeah, I just made it to be a little place to journal. I won't journal because I don't, but it's in here anyway. And then I put this little journaling card in here. And I don't remember where this came from. It might have been off of a calendar, I'm not sure. And then I used a little flower and just some little snippets on the pocket. This is a pocket that I will at some point write my feelings about the war in Ukraine. Haven't did that yet, but I will. And so this is my tribute to Ukraine. And some little charms here. And this page is just a little journaling spot, little tag I made. And some sorry that I ruffled here, and some vintage trims. And a little flower that's made from a piece of a crocheted flower that I cut out. Here I put a little rabbit, little bunny, and this came from a calendar, and you can journal on the back. And this is just some old ledger paper. I didn't want to cover it up. It's from 1926. Took me a while to figure out, but there finally I've seen a little date down there. And then here's just some tags that I made to go in this pocket. I stamped this little bird, and this is a tag that I made. This was when I first started my slow stitching journey, and I'm afraid it's not very good, but I wanted to keep it, so I thought this would be a good place to keep it. Just a little snippet there. And someone gave me this bag, and I don't remember who I got it from, but it has this gold embossing on it, and I didn't want to cover that up. So I left that, and then there's a pocket at the top with an old postcard. Faux postcard, it's not a real one. Some more vintage trim along the side there. There's some old photos. I think I don't know where these came from. I got them out of something, but I don't know what it was. And here is, I put a tea bag over this because it was so white. And you can write there. I can if I want. I don't think I will, but anyway, I wanted to fill up the pockets with some stuff. And there's an old laundry tag. It's, I found it at the thrift store. I got a roll of them. Sam Clover's laundry tags. And then another little picture under there. And a little envelope. I just put a flower on it and put some paper in it to journal on. And just a belly band, and I have this thing about music in there. And then here's a pocket and another one of my little fabric journaling cards. I didn't do anything on this page. I left it. Figured if I wanted to write something, I could write over it. Here's a little piece that I cut from a calendar, and I just made it where it flips down, and I can journal in there. I don't know why I'm saying you. You're not going to be using it, are you? I think we just say that. We say us and we and you when we mean ourselves. Anyway, this was just a piece of scrapbook paper. Don't remember where it came from. And then this is a little snippet from a court ledger. And it's from 1943. And then here I just added some pages, random pages. Put some, I forget what you call this stuff, bias tape maybe? I'm not sure what you call this. But I just used my sewing machine and did a zigzag, or just a decorative stitch. It's not really a zigzag. I don't know what you call it. And then I ruffled a piece of an old quilt topper over here on this side. And I hear a helicopter outside. And anyway, so that is it. And it was so much fun. I never really intended to do it, but I was just over on Susan's channel, and I saw that they were doing these little paper bag journals, and I thought, well, I think I want to do that because I hadn't done a journal in a long time. So it was fun. I enjoyed it, and thank you so much, Susan and Sherry. And yeah, thanks a lot, everybody, and stay well, be safe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.